Hey everybody, if you watched my Wireshark how to find an IP address using Wireshark video the other day, you saw me find the IP address to my Edge 10 controller, and I never could find the passwords for that thing. So it's been sitting here in my lab for a year or so, and I don't remember what I used at the time. So I'm gonna reset this guy to factory conditions, and after doing a whole bunch of extension searching, I actually found documentation on how to do that here on Niagara Community. So it says recovering factory defaults. I need the USB to USB cable, the micro type, a terminal emulator like PuTTY, and that's all I need. So I got the plugged into the bottom here. The debugs port is in the bottom of the controller, unlike a Jace where you flip down the front cover, it's actually in the bottom. And then there's a factory reset button here. So first, I'm going to figure out what port my cable's plugged into on my computer. So I'm gonna go to Device Manager, and I'm gonna look at ports, and I see there's a USB serial port is COM9. I can verify that by unplugging it. COM9 should have went away, and it did, and plugging it back in, and I'm seeing COM9 there, so I know I'm on COM9. Good. Now I'm going to run PuTTY. So I'll search for PuTTY, bring it up. Now I need to do a serial connection. I remember mine is on COM9, and I need to run baud rate 115200. Okay, that's really all I need to run the PuTTY. So I'm going to go ahead and open PuTTY. Okay, and now I'm going to go down to my controller here, and it says that I need to press and hold the factory reset as I power up the controller. So I'm going to pull power on the controller. I'm going to press and hold factory reset and plug back in the controller. And we should start seeing the PuTTY. There we go. Everything is gone. Please release the button to do a factory reset. So I did release it. See if I released it in time. I bet I did not. Everything that tells me I did not release it in time here. Okay. No, it definitely did not, because it gave me the same IP address that was in there. So let me do this one more time and pull power, press and hold, and put power back on, and look at my screen a little bit faster this time. There we go, I released it. Now we can see if it's doing it. Yep, it's doing the recovery image. So we'll sit here and watch it. Unlike the Jaces, you have to release that guy pretty quick. The Jaces, you got to hold that button in for a while for it to work. The Vec 10s seem to go pretty quickly. Storing all factory files. Another thing different about the Edge 10 is each Edge 10 out of the box really has a different IP address. It's the 192.168.1, or actually 192.168, and then it's dependent on the serial number of the actual device on what's the IP address. So we'll see what we get here. Right now, it's looking for an address from a DHCP server, which I don't have a DHCP server plugged into this guy, so nothing's going to assign it an IP address. Shouldn't be a problem. It should fall back to a factory standard one here. But he should tell me the IP address once it boots up. If it doesn't, no problem. I can always go back to Wireshark and do that trick, and it will give me the IP address. Looks like it's hung up here. Nope, there we go. So it gave me the IP address of 192.168.110.90. So what I can do here is go to my adapter. I am plugged into the TP link. And 110.90. So 110. There we go. Okay. So now I should be able to close this out as long as I remember 110.90. I'll just cancel that right now. Now let me just go open up my workbench. Which one do we want to do? I'll go to use Johnson again. And on my Johnson work, and let me go find the platform for 192.168.110.90. See what we find. Go, I did find it. Every time you get a message like that that pops up, it definitely has some kind of communication to it. And it should have defaulted back to factory credentials, which would be, I believe, Tritium Niagara, all lowercase. There we go. So I need to create a new passphrase and everything, but that's how you reset a Edge 10 device back to factory settings. Thanks for watching.